NBC29 forecast.
Well, the clouds have been building throughout the course of the day, increasing and thickening up. We currently have 64 at the airport, made it up to a high of 68 there at the airport this afternoon. The dew point number will be climbing as more humid conditions overtake the region. Obviously, all this is in association with Nicole, a tropical storm along the Big Bend area of Florida currently. 58 with overcast conditions in the Shenandoah Valley, and temperatures are still fairly uniform across much of the region. Most of us are in the low 60s east of the Blue Ridge, some upper 50s in the Shenandoah Valley, and early this evening, things great for all the high school football games taking place to avoid the rain conditions for tomorrow. Speaking of our Friday, temperatures will be warm, upper 60s to low 70s. It will be breezy at times. We're going to have periods of rain. Some of that rain will be locally heavy, coming in bands, if you will, advancing from south to north across the region. So we've got multiple hazards for Friday. Remain weather aware. Of course, we've got the rain. Rain could generally add up on the order of 1 to 3 inches with some locally higher amounts, especially along the Blue Ridge Mountains. With that southeasterly wind, it just enhances the rainfall up against the mountains. And then we could have winds gusting 20, maybe up to 40 miles an hour. The winds could pick up even more so tomorrow late afternoon and tomorrow evening. And in this type of environment, we're east of that center of circulation, which is decaying. We could have a quick spin up tornado or a damaging wind gust. So again, those are the concerns for Friday. Here's the American GFS model, and essentially that purple shaded area represents anywhere from 1 to upwards to 3 inches. There could be locally higher amounts along the ridge tops and right around the Blue Ridge. European model shows much the same. So that's a pretty good soaking of rainfall. Hopefully, if you had an opportunity today, maybe you cleared out the storm drains or you watched your downspouts and cleared some of that leaf litter away. There's the outlook for severe weather here for Friday. And again, it's a 1 or 2 on the scale of 1 to 5 for severe weather. The main threat being the potential for a damaging wind gust or a quick, short-lived spin-up isolated tornado. And again, that slight risk is highlighted across a good portion of central and southeastern Virginia for Friday. The good news is the rain will be gone by early Saturday morning. Saturday will have a mix of sun and clouds. It's still mild in the 60s, and then we'll cool down even more here by Sunday. Sunday, most of us will be in the 40s to near 50 for daytime highs. So we'll go from this warm, humid air mass to a real chill here by Sunday. So the clouds are building in from the south in association with Nicole. Nicole made landfall as a hurricane near Vero Beach, Florida earlier this morning. Only the second time a hurricane has hit the east coast of Florida in the month of November. The previous one was 1935. So right now it's around the Big Bend area, not too far away from Tallahassee. East of that center, there's the severe threat with the tornado watch box. And again, even though this will be decaying and weakening from a tropical storm to an extra tropical storm is what we call it, it still has the hazard of the wind, the rain, and the isolated severe threat. But that'll be working basically along and west of the Appalachians. So here comes the rain after midnight. Some of the rain could be heavy at times during the day tomorrow. There we are around the noontime hour. Could be a break in the action before more showers roll through. And again, that severe risk at least to early evening. Saturday afternoon, a mix of sun and clouds. We're in the 60s. Tonight we're in the 50s. Rain develops after midnight. Rain heavy at times tomorrow. There'll be breaks in the action. Remain weather aware, potential for some isolated severe weather, and then we'll start to see some improving conditions this weekend, although it will be getting chillier. And look at those temperatures next week.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. We will be right back.